I think I am live, but I'm on a different live now, I think. But the other one wasn't showing up, so I didn't know what to do. But I'm here. So I'm going to be organising threads. Hello, Leanne. I clicked so fast. I did schedule a live about 10 minutes ago, but when I went on it, I don't know whether it worked or not. So I just started a new one because I've only got about an hour, so I didn't want to. Let me just change this a bit. I didn't want to waste any time. Hello, Anna. Anna says hello, Ebony. Hello. So I'm going to be organising threads today. I'm a bit flustered. I've been on a walk today, and we went to Costco to get a couple. Well, I love the pineapple from Costco. Hello, Grace. Hello. I love the pineapple from Costco, and Jacob loves the watermelon from Costco. So we nipped there quickly, and now they've gone to play football. Hello, Angie from the Netherlands. I'm here in the UK. Hello, Denise. How are you? Are you okay? I hope all is well with you. Yes, so I've just got back. The boys have gone to play football for a bit. So while they're out, I just got a delivery this morning of these. So I'm going to try and get as many done as I can by the time they get back. And I will be topping up my master set, which is on. I have my working master set. This is more like storage, but as you can see, I have gaps pretty much all the way through. So I did a big order to get them. I did a walk this morning, says Leanne, while I was doing my morning phone calls for work. Oh, that's so good. When I'm at work, I'm literally just sat on my bum. I can't move. Well, I've got like I'm in the reception, so I have like my desk and stuff like that. But I can't go for a walk. Maybe to the front door and back. And Denise is good, fabulous. It's so nice to hear from you, Denise. So I am going to my iPad is buffering and I don't know why. I hope I'm not buffering on the live. I think it's come back on now. Anyway, so I'm gonna start by getting some threads sorted. So I use Royal Broderie, and I usually order it from AliExpress. However, this time I ordered it from Dream Stitch, and it was nice and easy to order from there. I ordered Royal Broderie and some Aero floss because I wanted to get the 0 to 35 for my CXC set, and I wanted to compare some of the colours for the lighter blues, and if they're a better match I'll be switching my CXC to Aero, but we'll see. So I've got my little rubbish bin and we're good to go. But how is everyone today? Like I said, we've been quite busy. So I woke up early this morning and it's my first day off, and we was going for a walk with my sister. We were supposed to be going for a walk with my sister, but that fell through. She's dealing with her own things at the minute. So then we decided to meet up with some friends. So we met up with those and went for a walk. We love a walk. Pretty much every time me and Sam are off together, we go for a walk. We ended up, we went down by the river and to a place called Abney Hall. That is my son's phone. I'm going to put it on silent because his friends don't know how to relax. I went down by the river. Oh, there was cows. I love cows. For anyone who, well, no one knows because it's a new love. But do you know the brown cows? I love them. Um, and I love baby like calves. Oh, I'm not too keen on like Highland cows or um, what are they called? Like the black and white ones. They're all right, but I love black cows and I love brown cows. And when we was walking by the river, there was loads of cows in the river. Also, usually I keep them long, but I don't really use, because that's when I do non-full coverage, I use them like that. But because I'm pretty much always doing full coverage, I started snipping them just to my working length. So we seen the cows, and there was a bull and loads of heifers, I think they're called, and babies as well. There was some babies, like maybe 4 or 5 babies. So I was over the moon to see the cows. 6:40. So some of these I don't actually need to put on. I've just bought them as a backup. So I will be putting those aside to go into my other storage, which is floss away bags. Yeah, so I recently bought a chart actually because it's got cows in the background, and I wouldn't do one just of a cow, I don't think, but I will do like cows in the background, farm themed. There was a guy down the road from me who had a, what does that say? Do you know, it annoys me that, do you know, when the YouTube live chat, that they have the heart right there, it cuts off a comment, I can't say. So you had a bunch of cows and they are the black ones, says Leanne. Aw, that is so nice. I'd love to look out my window at them. Like, I don't know why, but they're so cute. And when the babies, they're fluffy as well. And I think that's just, I'm not even an animal person, but baby cows are so cute. They are Denise, aren't they? And I learn as well that I always wondered why they put a bull ring in the bull. And hello, Catherine. You okay? Yes. Sack work off and let's do some stitching. I have Monday off. Do you know, I've got a big week coming up. I've got 8 days in work in a row with no break from Thursday. But yeah, I learned that they put the bull ring in because that's a very sensitive part of the cow. So when they're trying to lead the cow, the bull, they attach it to the bull ring so then the bull listens. And I think it's genius. Leanne's working and watching. And hello, brain fog. Welcome in. I hope you're okay today. I'm just organising some threads that I've just got in today. I won't get them all done, but I can get a few started. And it's nice to do a live face-to-face other than like stitching. It feels like I'm talking to myself even more. Needleberry Stitcher, hello, watching from work too. Everyone's in work, it is a Monday. To be fair, I thought no one's going to come in because it's Monday and everyone's going to be working. But it's nice that you're all sneaking in. These are my least favourite DMCs, you know. The 640 to 648 drab. Very drab, look at them. Hi from Canada, Frankie. Hello. Hello, Frankie. And hello to Canada. What time is it in Canada? What time is it everywhere? Because I know Denise is in England. Leanne, Michigan. What time is it? In the morning, I think. Catherine, you're in Ireland or Northern Ireland. And what about everyone else? 372. So yeah, we seen the cows and we went with, oh my gosh, I was terrified. So I don't like dogs. Surprise, surprise. and 524. And we went with friends who, hey, Nikki is here, Nikki Stitchy, and it is 7:41 in Arizona. Is that AM? Arizona? I thought you was in Texas. I don't know. 10:40 AM and a holiday today. Yay. Canada was that? A Canadian holiday. Is it? Oh, someone was it Travis that was saying it was a Canadian holiday? I did hear. And then it's 10:42 in Michigan. Monday is my office day, so I don't even have any sneaky stitching. But leaving soon for my bus home. Nice. Needleberry stitches in Missouri. 9:42 AM. Nice. At least she's just starting off again. It's 3:45 here. So I have not done anything in the house today, which I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. And then still got dinner and stuff, but I think we're having takeout tonight, which is good because it's our anniversary on the 5th. But it's my son's birthday this month, and we're going on holiday, and we're saving. So we was like, instead of going out for an expensive meal, why don't we just get a takeout and chill, watch a film, whatever. We don't really do gifts anyway, unless it's something that we really want. So that's what we're doing. So I don't think I have to cook tonight, which would be nice. Yeah, so I'm scared of dogs. Oh, I'm scared of big dogs, but I don't really like dogs. I don't really like animals, apart from the weird ones. Like, I love tigers, I love sharks, whales, cows. And then we went on a walk with two couples that are our friends. One has a big, like, Cane Corso / Bull Mastiff dog, and it's huge. And then the other couple who we're friends with have oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much. It's 3 years. But we've been together 13 years. We got married on our 10-year anniversary. So the other couple have a sausage dog, and it's a teeny tiny sausage dog. Oh, what are they called? Dachshund. And the little dog thinks it can take on the big dog. So we got to where the river kind of opened up and the dogs were like paddling. And then the little dog jumped on the big dog and was like trying to bite his neck. So the big dog's bounding around and he was being very gentle, the big dog. She was very... Oh, thank you. I'll pass that on to Jacob. He's going to be 11. I think, yeah, but he's 11. I was thinking that, is he going to be 10? No, he's going to be 11. Yes, he's going to be 11. So, yeah, a lot going on this month. So, the anniversary, we're not really bothered about. I have both. I have a small dog and a bigger dog. I know you do. Your big dog, my husband would love. My husband loves big dogs. But I just don't like dogs. And I feel bad because he really wants a dog, but I don't think I could live with one. It's the hair and the smell, and Jacob is gonna be the same age as Bella. Yes, 11. Yeah, yes. I know it's 11, but when I went to say it, I thought it doesn't sound right. But yeah, it's gonna be 11. And so is our friend's daughter as well, who we went with. The daughter was there today as well. She's gonna be 11 on the 6th of August. And our babies are growing up. My tablet's gonna die, which I need because that's how I'm reading the chat. Because the one on my phone, I'm just gonna unplug you. Sorry. The one on my phone is, it disappears straight away. Yeah. And then after high school, so it's now time to chill. I've not stitched yet today. Has anyone else stitched yet? And if you have, tell me what you've stitched on, because I'm missing already my stitching. It really does, Leon. It's going way too fast. It's still my baby though. He still likes to cuddle. And these came nicely like bundled up, and I think, look how pretty does that look? And they seem kind of on order, but I'm gonna mess that up pretty quickly. But yeah, I would order them from Dream Stitch again. I think they're even a little bit cheaper if you use Royal Broderie as well. And I got some of those bobbin things, and I got, oh, I already told you that I got the Aerofloss. 813. I'm well back into lives at the minute as well. Watching them. I've been watching a lot of Suzanne at Spinning Yarns Designs, and also 8 Moon Phases. I really like her, Sylvia. Oh, Shivis. I really like her as well. So when I'm watching lives, it kind of comes in my head like, maybe I should do a live. But I don't want to like intrude on someone else's time, for one. And two, it's harder for me to do a live in the evening because my husband and son are around. So if I can just fit it in when they're not here, then perfect. I need to check out Dream Stitch. I glanced real quickly and couldn't find anything. Well, they do some Painting Fairy stamped kits. The charts, I think they do like PDFs, but they're unlicensed, which is, and they're like £1 each, and I wouldn't particularly buy them. But they do CXC, they do Royal Broderie, Aero, Painting Fairy floss, which is supposed to be really nice. So I thought I would order the floss, because usually I get it from AliExpress, from Factory Shop, but this was a little bit easier to order, so I just did it and tried it out. No stitching yet, says Denise. Later, hopefully, on Blue Rhapsody. Is that the Rosewood Manor Blue Rhapsody? I had that one. I was going to stitch the whole thing. I ended up just stitching the butterfly. But it's so pretty. And I just seen Holly the Cross Stitch Addict. She's just done a... And Leanne, Nikki says, hey. Nikki, have you been away? I've not seen you on anyone's live. I couldn't find the flosses. Maybe I'm just not looking right. No, it's not you. It's in tools and accessories, and there's no kind of rhyme or reason to how they're organized. And I don't think I don't know if they do individual CXCs just yet, or I've not really looked. Oh, Nikki, I got the Aero. I'll be trying them out today because I'm going to be stitching tonight on Alpine Serenity, which is my new start from... Oh, spoiler! I'm not even... I thought... I filmed a floss tube today, and I thought it's been released and everyone knows and stuff like that. But anyway, there's a new start that I did, and now you're going to see it. You already know about it. So I'm going to stitch on that. Oh, Hawaii. How fancy. That is like a dream holiday for me. I hope you had an amazing time. I'm very behind. I'm looking at my thing now and I've only just got to the Alpine bit. And yes, Denise is enjoying it. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. So pretty. I just went off non-full coverage like overnight, which was quite annoying. Nine 926. So I'll be trying out those arrows today, if they're called for, the ones that I got. Hey Grace. Hey, oh, Alicia's here. Hey, what a fun surprise to brighten up my Monday. And I've not got a weight, so I'm thinking to replace. I won't have 3 sets. 926. I'm not gonna have 3 sets because I just won't use CXC and Aero. So I'm thinking I could replace my CXC, which I have on Yogi's cards. That's how I have my CXC. So if I prefer the Aero or the colours and stuff like that, I'm thinking just to swap between the Aero to the CXC. Keep the CXC that are pretty good match, and then any that aren't, I'm just going to swap right over to Aero and get rid of the CXC that doesn't match. That's what I'm thinking, but I have been thinking to reorganise my master set for Royal Broderie. Like this, I said at the beginning, this is my storage master set. I kind of have 3 sets. So my working set, this set, and then I have 4 skeins as a backup, as a second backup. So I'm thinking the one that is my actual working set is falling apart. And I didn't make it that long ago, but I made it with the cardboard floss cards, and it's falling apart, and it needs replacing. And I'm thinking how to do it, because I could do the laminated things that I did for my CXC. In fact, there's no point showing you, you know what they look like. And then I could do that, but is it gonna last? Like, I use that set day in, day out. Hello Rose, welcome in. Have you actually been tagging the wrong beyond? And then hello Alison, hi. Sorry, I'm looking down there because I have my live chat on the tablet, so because they come up so fast on the phone and disappear. But hello Alison and welcome. So I'm trying to think how to organize my master set, my working master set. There's them ones that you got for your Aero, the really long ones, and I could have them because I have a needle need stand that I use, a floor stand, and on the side it has a hook on each side. So I'm thinking to split my master set in half and have those. Oh my god, the back. The back. You don't know I'm on live. Hello?
Hello?
I'm on the live stream.
What?
I'm on a live stream.
Oh.
What?
She's on a live stream.
I thought it'd be longer.
Can you see yourself? No, it's only open there for an hour.
Has it been an hour? I've not been on there for an
No,
hour.
less than an hour, about 40 minutes.
I've been here for 25. Where did you get your floss holders? I needed a second set. Was going to go and try and DIY my own. These are pick and chip. Pip and chip
Straight away.
rails, they're pricey. I bought to be fair, I bought the chips first, like the individual floss hangers, and I didn't like them. So I sold them and bought these with that money. And I really like them, but you can get thanks, Leanne, I'll let them know. Sam and Jacob, Leanne said hello.
Hello.
You can get like these aren't branded, but you can get non-branded versions of these. I think Painting Fairy do some, and you can get them all over Etsy. You can get wooden ones, plastic ones, stuff like that. They're just banging out their football boots because they've been to play football. Do you or anyone in the chat tried to mix their DMC, Aero, or CXC? Rose says, I have mixed. You okay?
Mhm.
Do you need some? Did you take some water? Go and get a drink. Okay. Why is it so dirty? Jacob?
Because he's sweaty and then he's got rubbed his head probably.
It looks like it's been in mud.
Well, no, because there were stones on the astroturf. His hands are probably on
Oh,
black.
well,
I think it's like rubber.
yeah. Okay. I've mixed them. Yes, I have mixed them. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? Welcome. We're talking floss. Probably because of you, because I got my order from Dream Stitch today. My Row Broderie and Aero. So, I've mixed them. Yes, I have mixed them. I didn't like it because they don't match always in colour. So I have projects that have CXC and Row Broderie in. Making dinner. What are you having? I have the box from Painting Fairy. I like it. And I just love your accent. Oh, I have a horrible accent. Even Sam does not like my accent because we're from like slightly different areas, so he thinks my accent's common, but it's horrible. You're making me go red. Spaghetti rice. What's that, Suzanne? Is that Swedish or American? Spaghetti and rice. What are you looking at? Yeah, so I've mixed CXC and DMC, and I still have projects like that. The ones that I kitted up, I did what I could afford at the time. So I had a lot of CXC, DMC, but the ones, spaghetti sauce with rice. Okay. Well, that's bolognese rice, I suppose. We call spaghetti sauce bolognese sauce. Or pasta sauce.
You know the Formula One driver that actually from the place that is where they get the name Bolognese hates it when people call it Bolognese because he's from Bologna.
Bolognese.
Ragged.
Bolognese.
What are you
Ragged.
Yeah, he says it's ragged, not Bolognese. Even though he's from Bologna, which is where they get the name from.
Sounds embarrassed of me. Bolognese. I might have Italians, you might be offended.
But you better apologise.
Let me get this out because I have mixed them, but I don't mix over the colours and I don't do it anymore. So I've had, like, if I use the colour, I don't know, what colour is this? 842 in DMC, I won't use 842 in CXC in the same project, if that makes sense. But I have mixed them. I don't really like to mix them. I don't really like CXC, to be honest. I don't like DMC either. I use CXC for 32 count 10, but I might be moving over to Aero. Leanne says, random question. You know how CXC tends to be thicker than DMC? How is the thickness of Royal? It's more like DMC, but it in thickness. Yeah, they are different. It's more like DMC in thickness, but it's coarser. So it's You're not gonna be able to see. I don't have CXC. Sam, will you get me that bag of thread that's on the dining table? I might be able to show you what I'm working on. Yeah, there's a little bag of thread.
Clear bag.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is the Aero that I got. I got the 0 to 35. And then some of the blues I got to compare. So excuse the crinkling. But they are made out of different, it's a different fibre. I don't think you're going to be able to see this on camera. Oh, these feel nice. These feel like the two label CXC.
Why did you lift it up?
Like, oh, they're a bit different actually, I think.
The camera can't see, just lift it up to let it sit.
No, they're not going to be able to, they might not be able to see the difference. These not, no. You can't even see it in person. I don't know if these are as thick as CXC. You're not going to be able to see that. But, so the Royal is coarser, maybe even drier. There's Jacob. You're on camera.
Oh.
You're on camera.
I know.
He's dirty and he can play football.
Look at these, the mini ice bits.
Stop banding that strong.
Oh,
I would say it's not drier, it's rougher, that's it. And then the CXC is smoother, fluffier, but a bit plasticky, I'd say. CXC, Aero, poly cotton, and then this is Egyptian cotton. But I like Royal Broadway. I don't think I'm going to change from this. I really like it. It's nice for me. I like the coarseness. I think it's very neat looking. It's more, I don't know if it's the answer's high. Katie.
Yeah.
The answer's high.
hello.
She's the one that likes a World Cup number.
Mhm.
He said hello. 3, 7, 6, 8. But I'm not an expert in thread. I just know what I like and what I don't like and why I don't like it. So it's way behind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because that's when
Look.
you said about. And it's going to take ages for it to
Take
come
that
up on
10 minutes, not 10 minutes, but.
3, 7, 6, 8.
And
What time are you
I-
going live, Suzanne?
Oh my. Look, that was like 2 seconds ago. Why do you have a bag? Because that went at the map. Look. Hello.
Suzanne's saying hi now. Did you try Painting Fairy, Ebony? I've not. So I'm kind of scared to try it because if I like it, what am I going to do with all my robe ordering? Am I just going to, what am I going to do? And if it's like DMC, I really don't like DMC. So I don't,
Does that say how much people are in?
I don't know.
That says how long, and it's
26.
26 people.
Yeah, what time are you going live, Suzanne? Because I was hoping to do this and then I seen that you put a schedule out, so I didn't know what time you were going to go. 3, 7, 6, 8. Jacob stitched, didn't you, Jacob?
Mm-hmm.
You did very good.
What did I do?
You
Did that
did the Neymar thing.
And didn't they do the Holland one?
She did a Haaland. And
She also did another one of the plastic ones.
it's better than DMC.
What's the MC?
Thread.
Why did you say thread?
Why though? Give me the pros and cons. No. Why? About 5:30 my time. Oh, I've got time then. I won't be on here forever because the boys are home, so they're probably gonna want the TV soon. I should have put us up in my bedroom. We could have just stayed there all night until Suzanne went live.
I mean, I would be loud.
But the lighting's the best in this room, and then I couldn't film my flash tube in here this morning because Sam was in here.
Because there's windows there.
Yeah, got a big window. And I had to use my lamp in there, and I hate using that because it shines right in my face. I'm frosty. So what have we seen? I just told them about the cows that we're seeing.
Oh! No, did you tell them about the bull?
The bull?
The bull.
No, I didn't. Don't you say. Jacob's being silly. Because the bull had large areas. It's cheaper than Royal. Is it? I didn't look because I'm scared to. What if I like it and then my Royal, like, would it mix with my Royal? Would it not? And I don't want multiple sets. How would I decide what's for what? You know what I mean? Don't shout. Don't even. That's on Matilda. Don't
even
breathe at all. Don't get me quoting Matilda. Because it's
You watched it tonight?
cheaper and feels
What's
better.
what?
Matilda.
Royal doesn't match as well, but it's fine. I have all for it.
Matilda.
What Matilda?
Yeah, what Matilda?
No, the original Matilda. No.
Watched it loads.
Yeah, it's my favourite.
Got bored.
I should watch the film about Prince Nazim.
What are the deeds on
Okay.
Painting Fairy? Yes.
Prince Nazim, Harry.
I watch. Suzanne uses Painting Fairy. It looks like DMC or Royal Broadway.
Not sure what's the film about that.
The reason I don't like DMC is because it snaps, it knots, it shreds for me, and I hate it. I can tell when I'm using DMC. Yeah. Yeah, it's like DMC, Leon, it's more a substitute for DMC. And I like Royal Broadway, but I've got a feeling that I'm gonna like Painting Fairy. And I don't want multiple sets. I'm trying to be minimalist, guys. Come on. You see me decluttering, I do not need to be restocking things. I already have that problem. 928. Was this one of the colours that I got from here? We could do a bit of matching now, actually. Shall we do that? Colour matching with the... Because the Royal Broadway I find are pretty close to DMC. So I got some colours from Aero to see. And we can match them to CXC as well. Let me just get in here, please. Sam. Alright, got it. So this is my CXC set. These are the Aeros. And then we've got Royal Broadway out. So we're going to do a live comparison. So this is how this goes. What?
Sweating.
Hmm?
I'm still sweating.
I know, but if you open them windows, then it'll be warm in here. So what? Really warm here today. It's very humid. So this is my CXC. So you're replacing as you need with Painting Fairy. What are you replacing DMC, Suzanne?
It's 28 degrees right now. So check how much that is in Fahrenheit.
And then, sorry, you can put it back now, Sam. Push it back. You can start replacing Royal Embroidery with Painting Fairy. I could. How much cheaper is it?
It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Right now, for us.
So let's do this comparison. I bought 3756. So I'm going to get that on my floss card first. 37. I did these colours because these are the colours that don't really match for me. So 3756 is completely different. I don't know if you can see that. This is blue and that is more white. Well, this is CXC. 3756. Can you see that difference there? I can see it on the camera. And then this is Royal Broderie, which I think is a pretty good match to DMC. So it's getting a bit confusing. Let me get rid of these. So this is CXC, this is Royal Broderie, and then this is Aero. So the Aero is darker than both of them, but it's more along the same lines as the Royal Broderie. I think it's more bluer. So that is more of a match to Royal Broderie. Then I've got 3752. It is like white. It's supposed to have a blueness to it, but it doesn't. You're replacing DMC and Royal. Did you not like Royal? All the Aero I've looked at colour match DMC. Interesting, because that is why I stopped using CXC in the first place. So 3752, this is like a wild difference, and this is wildly different. So 3752 is here, and then this is the so this is CXC, this is Aero. One's grey, one's blue. They're completely different. They're different colours. So in this case, if I was to switch over to Aero, I would get rid of that CXC. I wouldn't even bother with it. I'm going to get rid of it. And then 3752 over on Royal Broderie is this blue. Oh, it's blue. Can you see that? So it matches the Aero pretty close. Not exact, but pretty close. And then the grey, not at all. Can you see that? I hope that's coming across on camera. Let me know if it is. I can see it on the camera. So we're keeping that. 3753. In CXC is more of like a, is that CXC? That's where I brought it. 3753. Ah, interesting. 3753. So here's the CXC. Hi, Lizzie. Hello, Lizzie. Yeah, the coverage, Leanne. That is why I'm using it for 32 count. So 3753 is this light blue in CXC. It's pretty close to this Aero. And you don't think Royal matches that well. It matches better than CXC in my opinion. And then this, I think this is DMC. I'm pretty sure this is DMC. It doesn't feel like Royal Broderie. But this is like a really light grey white, 3753. Whereas with them, it is blue. You see that? But that is DMC, 90% sure. So make of that what you will. I don't know what to make of that. Unless I put the wrong colour on, because that doesn't even match the swatch. So maybe it's an old stain, because some of these DMC I bought for like a long time. Like I bought a long time ago, and also they were bought second hand, so they could have been God knows how old. Yes, hello Lizzie, sorry. We're just doing some thread organising, and I'm comparing at the minute because I bought some Aero. Then 3760 in CXC. Yeah, Aero's so cheap. It's like 10p. No, yeah, it was like 10p each
What?
for these.
Oh.
Something like that. Which is like, I don't know what that is. Was it 10p? I'm pretty sure. I bought the first 35 and then I think it had a thing for 50, so I bought 15 others. So the CXC is here. 3760, this one. This is the Aero, so pretty close. This one's a little bit duller. And then here is the Royal Broderie. Or is this CXC as well? I mean DMC. I think this is DMC as well. And that is a touch darker. $3,755. Here is CXC. Here is the Aero. That is the same. 3,755. And then this is Royal Broderie. What number was that blue that you said didn't match from DMC and the other? 3753. My DMC 3753 doesn't match CXC or Aero, but Aero and CXC matched. I think that's an old skein. It feels old. It looks old to me. Like, you can kind of tell it's not like shiny or anything anymore. 3755. So it's this one. These all three match. They're the same. They're exactly the same. And so far I'm happy with the Aero. I'm happier with the Aero than I am with the CXC. What else did I get? That's it. These are all the 0 to 35. We can match the 01, I suppose, and we can't with 60, obviously. But I have them in Royal Broderie, so 1 and this one. So the one from Aero is a little bit darker, a little bit grayer. 2. And then up here, that's the same colour. Pretty much the same colour. That's another one, 31. And then we'll call it and start actually getting some floss on these organisers. Because I've gone down a rabbit hole of matching. And then 31, we'll do 31. So the 31 is pretty close. The Royal Broderie is a little bit darker and a little bit more purple. This has got more of a bluish. But close enough for me. It's them ones that I've shown you, them like the CXC 3752. That doesn't match. Maybe that's the one that like the CXC does not match. It's a grey, whereas it's a blue Broderie. It's really difficult to show, and like face forward in camera, it might be easy to show with an overhead. But the Aeros look great. And that was interesting. But Aero would be a substitute. 3753 should be close to 3752. Yes, so 3753, look how light mine is, but it looks old. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that looks old. And then that's 3752, which is the blue colour, which is similar to the 375. So here's the Aeros, they're very similar. 3752, 3753. They're very similar to this. They're not similar to this. So this needs to come off and get replaced. I'll just get rid of that. if I have a replacement now, I'll get rid of it now. That definitely matches. Which one, Lizzie? Some of them are like near perfect. I mean, I'm not comparing to DMC because I have some DMC. Some of the ones even coming from my backup are still DMC because when I sold them in like a number of, I think I had like 1,000 DMCs. So I just sold the 1,000 and then kept the leftovers in like my master set. So I've still got some of those. But I'm thinking to switch now that I've got the Aero. If it stitches up like CXC with thickness and stuff, I will switch the Aero. I'll switch the CXC out for the Aero, but I'll only get rid of the ones that just don't match. I'll just get rid of them. They're so cheap. It would be fun to try some of these. I just wouldn't get the coverage with 20 count unless I use 2 strands and it to that. Yeah, the Aero is comparable to CXC. Nikki's used it, I think, or at least tested it. So Aero could be an option, but if you're happy with CXC, this is what I'm saying about World War. Like, if you're happy, I just stay. I do not feel like changing. The painting fairy, I'm gonna think about. I'm on to 3756. I'm now putting thread on the cards. I'm going to think about, because it's cheaper, and I am looking for cheaper ways for this hobby because we got a problem. It's costing too much money. And 20 count 2 strands, I've never done that. I mean, I've never even worked on 20 count. But I know Nicola Simply Stitch has said she sleeps on 20 count 2 over 1 full cross, and she said it was rough. She said it was difficult. But I'm gonna get some of that 22 count off Dream Stitch that Essie said is like a 23 count. I really want to try that because that'll be perfect for like what I'm doing now. Like my piece is like an enchanted place and stuff. Like I think I'd rather that than 25 count at the minute, and then only use 25 count if it's like a really big project that I don't want to do 10 stitch, because some of them I don't. I want to do full cross. Right, I've made a mess. I don't know where I am. So Lil's Vintage World, hello and welcome. Afternoon, any tips on getting out of a stitching slump? I kind of start slow back into it. Maybe have just something small on the go, pick it up whenever you fancy it. I find watching either Floss Tube or Stitch With Me's make me want to stitch. Yeah, just simplify, I would say. Has anyone else got any tips? And Suzanne uses Aero on 18 and 20 count. Right, so when do you use Painting Fairy? When do you use that? Do you just use it like per project? Like some projects you just have on that thread? I know 2 DMC strands is tight. I did my, oh yeah, you did, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, she does 1 over 1. Yes, Suzanne. Well, I don't know, because I might just tack some onto my Dream Stitch order and then maybe use that if I decide to get like a full set. But I don't need a full set because I've got loads of Robo already. Oh, my nails dirty. What? What are you doing that face to?
Yeah.
What?
Better.
But yeah, if I use Paint Fairy, I'll use it. On the link. I don't use Discord. Jacob seen that I had Discord on my phone and he was like, what are you doing with Discord? Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm going on holiday soon. Need a holiday. I just want to get out of work. Oh, I had the longest day at work the other day. It was horrendous. Should we do a fun colour? 906. Look at that. These are the colours that are in Alpine Serenity. You don't know what it is yet. You might. I'm gonna release my flash shoot after this video. I need to finish editing and do some updating of links and also create a thumbnail. So it'll be later, maybe tonight. But I have a new start and it has these kind of colours in and I love it. Oh, your hairstyle's Paint Fairy, that's 25. But you wouldn't use, because you don't like 25 now, do you? So like you've decided. Oh, you're struggling with it. So what are you going to do? What cases would you use Paint Fairy if not for 25? If that makes sense. Because I know some people just will have sets and you buy more fairy for new projects. So you would just decide, right, this project has fairy, this project has aero, but they might be the same count. Interesting, because I usually just do like, I have all this count, all 25 count and 28 count on Royal Broadway, and I only have CXC for 32 count 10. I love 25 count 1/1 full cross, same Lizzie, I really do like that. However, I am gathering large projects like there's no tomorrow, and I need a way to finish some of them, so I can keep starting them. So that's why I started doing 10. It's faster, but nothing will beat the effect, the look of 25 count 1/1 full cross for me. My favourites, like when I started Cake Shop, I'd already started 10 stitch, but I didn't want to do that in 10. I wanted to do 25 count 1/1 full cross. I have Amy Stewart that I'm going to be starting at some point, hopefully next year, and I've had that chart for a while, and I want to do it 1/1 full cross 25 count because I just think it's perfect for me. But not everyone can see 25 count, which I understand, and not everyone likes even weave. Some people just like Ada. So, Suzanne says, I'm building up my master set for daily as I need it. Yeah, well, that's what I would only buy a full set of like aero because it's so cheap. But when I got Royal Broadway, did I get a full set? I don't think I did. I got a full set of CXC because it was pretty cheap. But I think I built up Royal Broadway as I needed it. And then now I kind of just have the full set. And I'm backing up. I'm now working on backing up. So, but I have gaps, which should all be filled in now. After this order, I've filled in all my gaps. And then I want one back order as well. Hi Clara. My husband is on his game. In fact, he's on Jacob's game.
Oh.
Where am I? Do you see? Oh, hello Bala Bunny. Oh, I'm way behind. What the heck? So Alicia says I also tend to only use CXC. I only tend to use CXC for 1/110 and 32. Yeah, I have got projects with it in, and I do full cross with it, and it's fine. I just don't like the colour matching thing. Bala Bunny, hello, welcome. Grace says, do you see a difference changing these threads on one project? Like if you start full coverage, then change to aero, do you see a change? I've only used DMC, so I'm not sure. And yes, there is a bit of a change. There's a change in thickness and there's a change in sheen, in my opinion. But I was saying earlier on, I do have projects with them both in. At the time, I just got what I could afford. If I could afford CXC, then that's what I did. And I used to kit up, so I would need everything in advance before starting. So I wouldn't mix the same colour of different brands together. I would have, like, I could use my CXC set and 1 to 35 in Royal Broadway and not be bothered, but I wouldn't use the number 01 in CXC for some stitches and 01 in Royal Broadway for another set of stitches in the same project, if that makes sense. But I don't do it anymore. I know people do. My projects, I finish projects like that and they look fine. The reason why I don't do it anymore is because I don't need to do it anymore, which is a good thing. I have painted for, like what I say when I say I don't need to anymore is I did that when I couldn't afford anything more than CXC was the cheapest at that time. Now I'm not planning to spend a lot more money and get DMC or anything. I still want a cheaper option, but I wouldn't mix if I didn't have to. I hope that makes sense. I have painted Fairy, it says Suzanne, for some of my non-full coverage, and it looks great with even weave and linen. Okay. See, I have one non-full coverage kitted up, ready to go, and it is an ink circles, and it's kitted up with fancy floss. And I literally just need to start it. And I think about it all the time, and I don't know why I don't just start it. I don't know what it is. Where are those greens? 905. I love 25 count 1 of 1, says Clara, and I'm truly loving Painted Fairy for my projects. Is that the floss Painted Fairy? Nice. I'm gonna have to give it a go. You guys, you make everything so difficult. No, you make, like, you hear other things and you think, oh, I'll give it a go, and then I have to figure something else out. But I mean, we never grow if we never try new things, do we? Nikki says, same Ebony, 25, 28 count 1 of 1 DMC or Painting Fairy, and I use 1 of 1 Aero or CXC for 18 count. And Aero CXC for 32 count. Yeah, that's what I would do. 18 count, you do 1 over 1. Suzanne likes that, don't you, Suzanne? I've never done that. I did 18 count 2 over 1 for like 500 stitches. I didn't like it. Lil's Vintage World says, I love the effect of even weave and linen, but I always use Ada. It's just my go-to. I love even weave if I'm doing non-full coverage. I did linen once. It was a 28 count. I hated it. It was...
I liked it.
Oh, thank you.
Check.
I can't check. I can. Oh yeah, it's just gone up to 5. Jacob went and liked my video. My live.
I was watching a bit. I wanted to go in the chat, but no.
Yeah, you shouldn't be in live chats. But thank you very much.
Can't say. Hello.
What did it say when you tried to go in the live chat?
It didn't. It just didn't say it anywhere.
I don't know.
How much did we have? 700. What was it? Was it that one?
Yeah, I hated the 28 count linen. It was horrendous. It was so open. It was like a Hessian sack. I hated it, and it was like that. And then, but I did do 40 count linen, and I really enjoyed that. I did that for my Al Forest, and I loved it.
Not included.
And then
This one's a
Spinning.
building.
Suzanne says, I just can't see well enough for the £25, but I will say the painted fairy looks awesome on it. I'm gonna have to give it a go. I don't know. And bless you with your eyes. At least there's other options. Imagine if 25 count was the only option and you couldn't see it. At least, like, there's some people that only stitch on like 14 count
Yeah.
and whatever, do what you want. I don't know why
But
it bothers some people.
Do 2 and
I
9.
could not care less.
So it's basically 4, 12.
How long does painting fairy take to get to the UK, says Lucy? I have no idea. I mean, I ordered from Dream Stitch and it took, I can double check, but it took about 2 weeks. But it just came today and I'll check when I ordered it. But it a couple of weeks and it was here.
Oh my god!
What?
Get back 99 meow!
Oh my god. The one FIFA, this is
Oh my god! That can save.
He's about to cry.
it's a bird.
Oh my.
He's literally like, can't contain himself. Sorry guys.
It's 1.9 mil still.
So what? Still a
I like your hairstyle this way, said Bella Bunny. Thank you. I had it like this the other day, but I have scalp psoriasis. It's actually calmed down, which is why I can have my hair down for now. But I have quite bad psoriasis, and it made me bald in a few spots.
Yeah.
So I had it like this the other day, and when I looked in the mirror, I had 2 big like patches. But today I've managed to do it without too much because there's steroids that I have to use for my hair, so you can see a bit, but not as much as the other day. But thank you, I know it. I got a cute little clip in as well, and it's so nice to have my hair back because for so long it's just been in a bun and it's not done anything for my confidence. Where am I?
Oh my god.
I'm behind again, sorry. Now I want to try all the flosses again. I know. That's what happened when I ordered the Aero. My new favourite fabric for full coverage is Painting Fairy's 22 count Ada. It comes very stiff, but I wash it and it softens right up. And since it's true Ada, I can end my threads with a pin stitch. I think that's what I'm looking at on Dream Stitch. I think it's an Ada, but it's a 22 count. And I think Essie used it and she said it measures at about a 23 count, which is close to a 25 count. So I'm thinking I could use that, like, and it's way cheaper. And hopefully I enjoy it. And for the projects that I would use it for smaller projects. But I'm glad that you found one that you like and it's off Painting Fairy. So Leanne says, I'm not dedicated to CXC, but I love the coverage. So if I can find the coverage in something with more DMC consistent colours, so maybe Aero then for you, Leanne. Because the colours drive me mad. And I only like 2 label CXC. I don't like the 1 label. And the 2 label one's more expensive. I think if I had a go over, I would only have Painting Fairy and Aero, really. Have you tried Royal Broderie, Nikki? So it's out of Royal Broderie, DMC and Painting Fairy, and you would choose Painting Fairy. And then Aero over DMC. Lil's Vintage World says, what light do you use for stitching in the evening? My light's not here at the minute. It's in the dining room because I did a video, but it is just like a craft. Is it a craft light? It's just a light on a like a floor light on a arm, and it's like a long rectangle LED bar, and it's not a craft one, I don't think, and it's not got a magnifier in it. It's just a light, and the reason I got it is because I like my living room to look like no one lives here. I don't like any. I mean, my stitching's in here, so you can see that, but there's literally nothing in here. It's like no one lives here. My husband says when we go on holiday, if we ever get burgled, they're gonna think it's an empty house. So I've got that one because it folds down. So I literally just fold it over and you can't see it when you walk in. You can't see anything. I literally, all that's on that side is a lamp and a little picture frame, and that is it. And then over on the TV unit, there's a candle, and even the shelves are empty. I don't fill the shelves.
I might use those cans.
But it's just a
I
light.
don't like-
It has a daylight option, a white option, and it goes higher and lower in brightness.
What have you put on it?
Nothing.
Yeah, Leanne, you would like Aero.
Yeah, but he's got game
And
changers,
Suzanne
so
likes
he
18
goes
count 1 over
through.
1.
And he should
Yes,
use his
try
left
it,
foot.
Leanne.
He just
Try
uses his right
it,
foot
I
and
think.
guy tries Trivella in it, but then it goes so close to the keeper.
CXC is
So
so
get everyone
flashy.
on. Instead of just going in. When they've not got game changer,
How
they
do
just
you
use
tell
the
which
left foot.
cookie is which?
So the shot's more straight.
Cookie?
And she's
Oh.
got it as well.
Colour. On this, you mean?
I'll try it.
Or on these? These are labelled on this side. Maybe I've been showing that side.
It doesn't matter what side.
But
you
these
got,
are
you just
labelled
find it.
and have the colour swatch,
I want like one architect.
if that's what you mean. Cookies. We went Costco. Oh.
The pizza.
I mean, I'm supposed to be on a diet, guys.
Oh.
Well, I didn't actually get any treats, but I wanted I love the Costco cake with the white icing. It's my favourite cake in the whole world. And now they do cupcakes with the icing on. And I had them in the basket, in the trolley, and I put them back. I know. I was dreaming about them all night long.
I'll put them in Casper's.
You know, your dad wants ice cream.
No, what was it?
The one that we're
You
gonna
can speak to.
What got him so happy is... Oh, I'm way behind.
What?
That's you.
Me?
Because he's on FIFA, right, and he's opened a pack of cards and he's got a 99 rated player, so he literally...
That's what, is she American too?
No,
Yeah.
she's not American.
She's German.
No.
No.
Yeah, she is American.
Who?
Mia Hamm.
Not the footballer, he means the person who's speaking to me.
Yeah. Because she would probably know who it is then.
No, she's not American. Lizzie, you're in England, I think.
A British.
Or Scotland.
Scotland.
So he's opened that card and
I can't wait to
that's
see my
what they're
friends.
like. It's
They'll
literally-
be like, what?
I will be sat, usually I'm sat here stitching, headphones on, watching FlashTube. They are acting crazy. They call themselves the FC Bros,
We are actually real.
so I don't get involved.
You played it last night. You wanted to be a part of us.
Yeah, because you're mean to me.
You were going to give up stitching for it.
No, I weren't.
Yeah, she was.
I weren't. Are you looking at the camera? Yeah, she was. Right, we're about to
She
have a
was.
family
She was.
domestic now.
First semester, you can see.
What floss hangers are you organising your floss on, Ebony? Clara says. These are pip and chip floss hangers or rails. They go in the IKEA box. This one. The IKEA box with these rails that you get from them as well. You can get other brands, off brands. They all kind of do the same thing.
Incisive Plus on Carl. Does he have Incisive Plus?
I don't know what.
Clara, same here, Nikki,
think it's
except
inside
would
the
also
bottle.
include two label CXC. I really
Oh.
like CXC two label.
You can get
Apart
them.
from we've just seen some
No, it
colour
doesn't look pale.
discrepancies, but the quality is so good. You don't get them lumps and
Yeah.
bumps that I hate.
Why don't we get
I love golden kits.
And it's not dull. I don't. It's shiny.
Okay,
It's not dull.
alright,
As well.
gold. Class.
When I did my Rivendell, I had to
Wow.
shove out some because the colours were off, so I had to look and find something close. I remember that in the top of it. I think that was the 375
No one made
3
it
or
lower
something
than
like
that.
that.
I've got some crappy Enzo Brandes.
Yeah, and Stitching Betty,
why is it you use
Says-
the iPad?
I found the two label
Why?
now.
Don't
Like it more than the
Feels
single.
like stuff.
100%. Oh, why the two label over Aero? No Aero. Nikki's.
That was Carl, actually, I think.
She's back
that's
there.
Actually, came while she over there. Really quick, so.
So Betty, Stitching Betty's not tried Arrow. Ballo Bunny. I'm not organising a kit. I bought this is my like master set backup part one,
That was your fault then.
and I'm filling it up because I've got lots of holes where they've gone into my working set, my working master set. So I just did an order of some flosses that I'm missing, and I'm just putting them on the hangers. And then from the hangers, they go on to my row broderie version of this, and this is what I actually sit on the sofa with me. I can't work out of this box. I'll be bending up and down all the time. Betty's in the US.
You know me,
Does anyone here know what Melanie Ham?
Mia.
Ham.
Mia Ham? I don't know if you
She's
do.
a female footballer.
Female
She doesn't
football.
play anymore.
No, we don't care. We'll
That's
talk
not that.
stitching. We're talking stitching. I
The
think if
Amber.
you have Aero, you would forget about CXC altogether. Nikki, have you started using it? Because the last time I seen you were you just got it. So have you been using it? Give us all the details. And yeah, that's what I ordered. So these are my first 35, which I'm buzzing about because it's so annoying to have both sets out, especially my Royal Broderie set. It's like a dog's had it. It's ugly. I hate it. Yay for a good card, buddy.
God.
Oh,
Who called?
Alicia's saying yay for a good card, buddy.
She's trying to be an FC, bro.
Yeah, Alicia, are you trying to be an FC, bro? They won't let me in. They want me out all the time. They're so mean.
No, I'm not.
I'll say, why do you always stick up for your dad? He's my FC, bro. Whatever. They leave me out.
We let you play yesterday.
Yeah, and then I lost the ball.
You could do too.
I'll have to
Oh,
search
dear.
them out. They're on Dream Stitch. Firstly, I'm from the UK, and secondly, I'm a dunce when it comes to sport. I cannot name many sports stars. Same Lizzie. So Lizzie's in the UK. That's the one that I was saying before. Nikki says, yes, the colours are so much better than CXC, and the consistency is better. You know, sometimes the CXC will get thick and thin in one strand, not Aero. That's like the 2-label CXC, Nikki. So the quality is a lot better. You don't get that thick and thin and the blobs, which I hate. I've got a knot in there. I've not made that knot. It was already in it.
back on.
I might just cut that off. And then, so it's more the colours. So if you was comparing Aero to CXC 2-label, I think the only difference will be the colours. It feels the same. It looks the same. Yeah, Stitching Betty says CXC colour is sometimes way off from a DMC colour, yes. Can you order individual skeins or do you have to order a master
Who's
set
that? Maguire.
off the website? Of Aero, you can order whatever you want. I think it's in multiples of like,
Aren't you just
I ordered 50, but it
Why
has
does
certain
it go on
multiples.
She's got one of them books.
Who's that? Who is it?
I don't know.
No one knocks on our doors.
Feel it.
Why is he knocking on for you? There's a little kid from down the road is so naughty. Remember when he called me a poo-poo head? Naughty boy.
I mean, Carl's class.
Alicia says yes, Mia Hamm was
Carl is
amazing.
So strong.
Hello,
Yes, yeah, someone
Mia
said-
Hamm was amazing, and I'm not knowledgeable. Ah, that was a cut in the middle, but that was 2 ends. Interesting. That was 2 ends in the floss. That wasn't like a loop. Tar cut. Tar water. Hello, Mia Ham. Welcome. Mia Ham equals legend. Can we see the card? No, it's on the TV and they've long gone past that. Sorry, I'm so
No,
behind.
we can.
Yeah,
Still
you
show.
can
No,
see
because
it.
I'm not going to move my camera.
Why?
'Cause I'm not.
Why don't you just flip it round? Show me a quick look.
You can order singles and multiples. Yes, I used the first 35. We let you play yesterday. Yeah, that's what they're like.
That's it.
Oh, here's the card.
So there's that.
Tar water.
So that's the rating, playstyle
They might
pluses,
play them.
and then the stats.
Whatever. Yeah, that's what they're like. We let you play yesterday. And then that'll be it now. You gang up against me.
No, we don't.
Alicia knows what she knows about football, soccer because of me. I'm in the process of organising my aero and it's perfect, but I have 5 master sets of CXC. I need to get through it and that's going to take forever. I know, because you get a million stitches
Ah, it's class.
out
Oh,
of one.
that's it.
I'm having a nightmare with this colour.
When I
Um,
first used
That's why I'm thinking the ones that don't match I'm going to throw away.
Oh, good.
Footballer, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so I've FIFA.
FC.
It's called FC now, but it's FIFA.
Oh, me, how's it? So?
What?
And they play it together. Nikki, you could always try and de-stash it. You could do. If you've got full sets, it should be easy to get rid of as well. Or you could just keep them for the projects you're using it on.
Oh, yeah.
And then anything new to do with the aero. I do not have a master set in any kind of floss. I'm not sure what colours are supposed to look like. I just do what the chart says with the thread that comes with the kit. You use CXC as well, don't you, Lizzie? And, oh no, because if you get a painted fairy, then it's DMC, isn't it? I don't like Right. Anyway. Why he's laughing? Why are you looking at my hair? Leave me alone. Lizzie says, charming child. I thought that game had withered and died. Well,
It will soon.
we can all
Soon,
hope.
soon.
We can hope, Lizzie. It did, and then they tried to like rebrand it, didn't they, with FC?
No, it's because FIFA took the thingy away.
What, FIFA took the name of FIFA?
Yeah, FIFA don't own it. They took brand
It's on the right top.
rights.
Yeah.
So they just made it FC Football Club.
Oh, it's rubbish anyway. Sam buys it and always has bought it since I met Sam. He's always bought it every year. He does nothing but moan about it. And I think, don't play them. And then you have them roller coaster of emotions constantly, up and down. They'll be crying in a minute.
Why?
You
That
don't
when you
know.
got up in your mouth. Boo! Yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
and he swears a lot, but he's not allowed to swear when I'm on live, are you?
It is now.
You're not.
It is my God. Oh! It can't be. Yeah.
Jacob won't be swearing, by the way.
No.
Leanne, I will read that out loud because it's so bad. So,
What?
Does it do that when the eyes close?
Yeah.
Leanne said that my facial expressions are cracking her up. I can't help it. It's actually a problem. I get in so much trouble because, like, my face, it's connected to my brain. Like, exactly what is on my face is exactly what I'm feeling. But they don't connect, so I cannot control it. Like, it's so bad. It's got me in so many situations. Even at work, like, oh, I hate it. But it's funny because, like, pictures we have Amazon photos coming up on the TV when it's like in standby, and there's like pictures of me, and I'm like in the background, or a picture that Sam's took of me that I don't know is being taken, and I've got the horriblest stank face ever. And I'm like, why have I got that face? And he says, that's what you look like.
Well, I remember one when you were sat there and you were
Stitching.
like that, and then you got and you looked at me.
When I'm stitching, I look like I hate life. But my face is just constantly like, I'm getting wrinkles.
What's that?
You thought it was a card in the pack? Oh, like a physical card? No, it's like it's the like game card, virtual, whatever it's called. It's in the game, in the video game. Is it called a video game?
Yeah.
Video games.
Oh, you did as well, Alicia. Sorry, guys. If it was a real card,
Where's your class?
Good tell
they
it.
would have been.
Who's that?
So now I have like kind of two different lamps because that was not a loop. That was a weird cut. So I'm just gonna cut it.
Why are you always so
Oh, do
close?
not, because then you're going in the bin. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, you're okay. You're fine. We're just shit-wagging. There's nothing. Suzanne and Nikki have been convincing us all to change all of our thread.
Yeah, right, see, man.
And I think you're on the same wave as
The
them.
one out pink.
With the painting fairy.
Oh,
You like their kits, don't you?
what? What kids?
Not football kits. Oh, Suzanne, if you're still here, Jake is wearing an Arsenal top today.
What? Is that bad?
No, she likes Arsenal.
Oh.
She's American. She lives in Sweden and she supports Arsenal.
Oh.
Why? Because of Jokeres.
No, she's not even Swedish.
We said she was Swedish. Was
No, she lives in Sweden, but she's American.
Oh.
You've heard her voice like every day. I listen to her pretty much every day. He's doing an Arsenal top today. He's got loads of tops, so he like
I was wearing
Like-
a Spain one before.
yeah, Spain 2 in one day. He's got a million of them. We get them from China. What? Do you want them to think it's real?
Yeah, obviously.
What they'll think we're rich. We're not
From
rich.
China.
What
Tell you
colour?
who is Chinese though.
8, 9, 10 it is. We can't afford football tops. Like he has maybe one real one a year. I use DMC exclusively, at least so far, and I don't have a master set. I get the colours I need for the projects I'm working on, and that's it. Yeah, DMC. Are you in America? Tar Water. Are you in America? Because DMC is not bad there, but everywhere else, it's £1.50 a skein now, at least, maybe even more. 3770. What are you showing your Arsenal top?
Yeah.
When did you get that for your birthday? Last birthday, Christmas. Or did you just get it? Your dad likes to buy them, you don't know?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the US. So I suppose it's more reasonable there. Even if I like DMC, it's just. I remember I kitted up when I did the Lion. I kitted that up with DMC, and that cost me over £100 for one project. I only use my CXC or Aero for 32 count, one strand. It gives 150 stitches. Yeah, it goes forever. And that's how it's so fast. Like you do 2 colours and you're like, what the hell? You can usually pull this out like DMC, but it's not working today. Your face is the same way. It's so bad, isn't it? I do get CXC kits from Cross and Crafts and DMC from Paint Free Crafts. I may get Paint and Fairy
Right,
set
easy
by
to
the end of
go.
the year. I've seen that. You should get that.
Snap.
Not sure what I want from Paint and Fairy. Get that Mermaid. That was good. Don't think I've seen like a stamped kit finished that I thought, wow. Like once it's been finished. So that'll be interesting. If I see one that was like wow when it was finished, I would do it. Stitching Betty, I cannot control my facial expressions either.
What was that girl move?
Neither can Alicia. All my thoughts show on my face cannot play poker. No.
Go on.
Yeah, so do I, Alyssa. It's so bad. I'm literally scowling. Scowling.
I mean, I haven't got a hat trick too.
Not sure how people react to my face. I hope I can show genuine emotion and can control my facial expressions. I can't control mine. Mine's genuine. But sometimes then it gets me in trouble because if I don't like it, then I don't like it. Or like I've done it when people have cooked for me and
Okay.
or when it's like a not laugh situation and I am very clearly amused. So it is genuine emotion, but that's the problem. If it wasn't genuine, I could just pass it off as it's not genuine. Yes, in the US. He's adorable. He is so cute. He's sweet. Thank you, Alyssa. No, not you. Jacob. I paid £1.55 a skein for DMC this weekend, Barlow Bunny says. Where's that? Pound. Is that like Hobbycraft? I think that's about £150. £1.50. And I pay 50p a skein when I'm in Oman. Is that Africa? Is Oman? That's Africa. Isn't it? Is that
What?
Africa?
What about Africa?
Oman.
Oh.
However you say it. Google it. That's Africa. Tawaff says DNC is 979. Middle East. Near like. Yeah, when we looked at where
No.
Dubai was,
Southwestern Asia,
it's near Saudi Arabia, isn't it?
coast of the Arabian Peninsula.
Do you live there?
Yeah.
We were talking about that the other day because we was watching the boxing.
It borders Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Yemen. It's right next to the Arabian Sea.
Knew it was around that side.
Near Iran.
Interesting. Are you from there? And what a pound, so you need to explain. 79 cents a skein in the US.
What? $79 in the US? What's that?
Cents.
Cents in what?
Pennies.
Yeah. Compared to what?
£1.55 here.
It's 75.
But you can get it online from Fred's For You for, I think it's £1. It might be more now though. 'Cause I don't buy it.
Jacob,
And
What?
this is where I want to go.
Suzanne says it's 16 sec here if I buy it online, but if I buy it in the store, it's like 25 sec. Do you not use euros? Oh, didn't you say crown? So what's sec? Oh, I'm really bad with money. I literally know pounds, euros, dollars.
Oh my god.
What?
To be fair, I used to do all my shopping.
They're the only currencies you know, euros.
No, I don't know. I know other ones, like
No.
usually when we go somewhere, but unless we're going there, I don't really know the currency. But I used to have to do a lot in dollars because I used to buy all my quilting stuff from America. So I would look at it in dollars and then obviously convert it. But nowadays your bank just does it for you, so or PayPal. Sam wants a dessert tonight, and he's like the devil over there showing me TikToks of a dessert place he wants to go to. And we all wonder why I'm not lost anyway.
Dessert drive through Manchester. Diet starts tomorrow. Pull up today.
No, not diet starts tomorrow. Diet started 6 weeks ago. No, diet started more than 6 weeks ago, and I'm still not lost anyway. I've lost a little bit of weight, but I hate eating food.
It's our anniversary.
I know it is our anniversary.
But after today we'll go.
No, we say that every weekend.
No, we won't.
No, we do. We say last time, then that's it.
Yeah,
Till
then we'll
holiday.
go strict for 3 weeks or
And
holiday.
we'll go on holiday, and I'll be crying that nothing fits me.
Well, we've got nothing on the table, so we're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna take that. I've been thinking about the takeout all week. I'm addicted to food, guys. I have 2 homes. I'm not. Barlow Bunny. That's my least favourite place in the whole world. It's in Burnley. Remember what happened in Burnley?
Mm-hmm.
It's my least favourite place in the whole world. Oh, Burnley. So, trauma happened in Burnley. If you want to know, I might tell you. Ugh, it was traumatic. So, 561. Swedish Corona. Oh. Do you say it like sec? And you have 2 homes. So you go to the Middle East and then Burnley. I would never come back. Hence the 2 homes. So 16 Swedish crowns is £1.24. Oh, so it's cheaper than here then if it's 16. Oh wait, let me go back. Anyway, there it is. 16 if you buy it online. So yeah, probably about the same here actually. It's expensive. Where is Burnley? Burnley, it's not far from here. It's like an hour away, but rough. No, rough times. Not rough as in Burnley's rough, but right. So story time it is. Let's go. Leanne says I get it. I've been working to get this weight off too, and I love food. Oh, I've not seen the new Hay releases. I'll have a look. We'll do it on stream in a minute, and then we'll go soon because Suzanne's gonna be streaming soon.
Got like a pistachio one on the menu.
I'm obsessed with like pistachio, Dubai, chocolate style things at the minute with the kanaf. Oh. Bueno as well. That's my favourite flavour at the minute. So I'll tell this story and then we'll quickly look at the Haid releases. So we'll do it on Sam's phone. Do you know once I bought a chart on Sam's phone and he was moaning at me because he was getting all the emails from Mod Stitch when I bought the leopard. But it was in the golf course and there was no signal on my phone. But, so Burnley, it was trauma. So, and you might think I'm being dramatic, but I don't think I am. So, Sam's like, no, it was so bad. So, I went for this job interview. I was like, what was that? It was before I had Jacob, wasn't it? I was like 18. So I'd worked since I was 16, but I was a new adult working and looking for like a job, an adult job. So, oh, really? Oh, so there's no symbol. Oh, so you say crown, not sec. So I went for this job interview in Manchester town, we call town, Manchester city centre, so local, round the corner from me. So go to these offices and go for the interview, and it wasn't really clear on the job application what the job actually was. So we're in the interview and I wanted some clarification on the job role, and because the advertisement just said direct marketing and I was interested in marketing. So direct marketing, blah blah blah. So I get there and I'm like, what is the job role day to day? What will I be doing? So he was like, oh, just dealing with customers and and kind of swept over it and said, we're gonna finish your interview in the other office. We have another set of offices in town. We're gonna finish your interview there because we're gonna like do almost like a trial or like an induction kind of thing with the team. So we're gonna go over there to the other office. I was like, okay. So he sends me with his colleagues in the interview, and we walk down just outside of the city centre because you can't really park in the city centre very easily. So we walk just outside of the city centre and we get in one of the colleagues' cars. So I think we're just driving to the other office. And then about 10 minutes, 15 minutes passed, and I realised we're getting on the motorway. And I'm in the car with three men and me. And I was like, obviously I was nervous, but I was like, excuse me, where are we going? I thought we was just going to the office down the road. And they were like, we're going to Burnley. Oh, Burnley, I've never been Burnley in my life. So I was like, what are we going to Burnley for? And he was like, to do the trial. So we get in Burnley, and honestly, we turn up at this estate, and it was rough as hell. Like, it was the scariest thing ever. There was like windows, all the windows were put through in most of the houses. The air it smelled like bakery or like yeast or something. There was it was just a dump, honestly. And so we get there, and I'm like, what is this? Anyway, it turns out the job was door-to-door sales. And if I would have known that, I never would have gone for the job because I'm not very sociable. So they pair me up with this guy, and we're selling like broadband and stuff. But we're in an area where these people had no money. Honestly, they were the poorest people it was poverty. And we were going inside their houses, and they were like, they had no furniture, they had no flooring, they were in no position to be it was like a con. It didn't feel right. We went into this old man's house, and I was very shy at 18, very shy. And we went into this old man's house, and it smelled. He couldn't look after himself, and they're trying to pressure him into signing up for this broadband thing, and it was just wrong. And he was confused, the old man, and they're trying to get him to sign up, and the old man was saying, oh, well, let me speak to my son, he's my carer, and he'll call you, basically. And the guy I was with, I was just shadowing him. I was just there like, what's going on? So the guy I was with was like, no, sign it. So I was like, no, let's just go. So we left. We went into this drug den place. Oh, it was horrendous. Anyway, so we come out of the old man's house, and I said to the guy I was with, I don't feel comfortable with this at all. I don't want to do this, but I'm out in Burnley now, and you've given me no option to say I didn't want to do this. So he said there was like a little park at the end of the street. So he said, I'm literally going to be finished in 5 minutes. Go and wait over there, and I'll come and meet you in 5 minutes. So I went over there, and it was like, it wasn't a park like a play area. It was just like a bit of a field with benches. So I'm sat on the bench, and then it's like evening now. This is evening time. About 5 o'clock maybe. And it starts getting darker, and I'm waiting there for longer and longer and longer. And there was like men in this park, like in hoodies, and it like just not the kind of people that I wanted to be alone in a park with. So I started to panic, and I phoned Sam, and I'm crying, like they've left me. I don't know where I am. I'm in Burnley, but I don't know where. What should I do? And obviously I'm crying my eyes out. And then Sam was like, phone a taxi and get home now. So I said, excuse me. Oh, Suzanne, I'll just finish the story. Sorry. No, you don't have to start later. I'll literally be done. I'll just finish the story, and then we'll look at the Haid releases quickly, and then I'll go, because the boys need to know. So I'm crying on the phone. Sam's like, get a taxi, and I'm like, well, how am I going to pay for a taxi? I don't even have a job. So I phoned the office that I went for the interview with, and I was obviously crying on the phone, saying like, they've left me in Burnley, what the hell's going on, why am I here? And the man's like, I'm going to put the phone down, but don't worry, they're going to come back, they're going to come and get you right now. So he puts the phone down, and literally like, I don't know, 10 minutes later, the car pulls up where I was. They were on the motorway. They were gonna leave me in Burnley on my own. The man said that they were on the motorway on the way home and was just gonna leave me there on my own overnight, where I didn't know where I was or anything. So we get back to the office. 2 of them got fired on the spot outside the office. I didn't even get like that was it. They were gone. And the other guy, the big boss, came out of the office and was like, got in the back of this car and was like, "Oh, it might sound like a funny question, but do you still want the job?" I was like, "No, I don't. I need to get home. That's like 9 o'clock now at night. I'm in Manchester city centre, which is not the safest place either. I was like, I need to get home. You need to get me home. So he made the man who was driving, drive me home, which I was like, this guy is probably going to lose his job. Why am I got to sit in the car with him? And I just cried all the way home. Oh, and I've Burnley. Every time I hear the word Burnley, that's what happens. Balogony, oh my god, that is really traumatizing. It was horrible. I was crying and I was only 18. Suzanne said it's okay, my dinner is just finishing right now. Okay, I'll be done soon. I'll eat and listen, and then I'll join you. Alyssa says, oh my god, this is a scary story. What in the heck, says Small Town. And then Talwater says, that's awful, at least someone took the situation seriously. Yeah, it was so bad. And I feel like I was so young, and oh, it was bad when it Sam. I was crying so much, and I got home, and I lived with Sam and his mum at the time, and I got home and Sam had been out and got me my favourite chocolates, which were After 8s. You got me flowers, didn't you? Mm-hmm. And you got me the Nicki Minaj CD that I wanted, and I was so sad. Like now I can like think about it and laugh, but I can just see my sad face. Oh, I don't know who would do that to someone, but it was so snide. So, don't like Burnley. And I don't know why we was there selling stuff, because these people, honestly, they had no money. We went in the house, it was a drug den basically, and there was babies crawling on the floor. We should have been phoning social services, not selling them broadband. Aye. Anyway. My blood pressure. Denise, how awful. I know, this is not a sob story. I am laughing about it now, but I am not even being dramatic. It was so bad. Poor me. And I never went for another marketing job ever again. But why didn't they just tell me? I never would have done door to door. I hate when people knock on my door. Silly people. Yeah, so Burnley. And then Stockport County don't like Burnley Football Club. So that cements it. Silver says, Lizzie says, that sounds scary. I was followed from work to the bus stop after work, and it was December, and this man kept trying to convince me to go in his car. I was 17 at the time. I got angry and said, oh, bless you. You do get angry because you just feel like, go away, go away. Yeah, it was scary. I'm okay now. Yeah, I can believe that, Barlow. It's like Bolton as well. There's some beautiful houses in Bolton, but it's same in Stockport. Like there's areas here that they're not nice, do you know, or Manchester, not nice. I think everywhere's got places like that. And I just thought, why, out of all the places, why go to that area? Not to Burnley, but why to that area? Where it's literally to push poor people. Like, when we first had Jacob, we had like nothing. And we lived in a horrible flat, in a horrible area. We had no money. We were young. We lived in like a tower block. It was horrendous. And the people for charity were knocking on my door. And I had to just shout at them. I had enough. I had a baby and I was screaming. And then they're knocking on my door. And I just said to them, why are you knocking on my door? I can't afford. Do you think I want to live here? Like, I can't afford the basics. I can't afford to give to charity. So go to someone who has money. You're in the wrong place. And I lost my SH1T with him. With my baby. And I'm not even like that usually, but people annoy me. Fickle otter, big up the singing, ringing tree though. Eh? The singing, ringing tree. Is that in Burnley? Fickle otter, are you in Burnley too? Traumatic. Right, let's look at the Haid releases. Give me your phone, Sam, please. I won't sign you up to anything.
What are you going on?
The internet. Yeah, we said last time, don't sign me up for the emails. And I was like, I won't. And he was like,
Yeah, but all your stuff's going to come up on social media now because you're searching for stuff on my phone.
it's okay.
It's not okay because I don't want to see threads everywhere. I see enough of it around the house. Anything to say?
No. My cousin helped install the singing ringing tree, said Bella Bunny, and Pickle Otter. It's a sculpture in Burnley. It makes pretty music when the wind blows through it. Goes through it. Oh. I would never go Burnley. Like, what's there? Do you know what I mean? What's in Burnley? Why would I go Burnley? It's like Stockport. If you're from, you won't go Stockport. Well, you might because there is something there. Oh, we're on new releases. So I've seen. We won't do loads. We'll do the last few because the other ones are not that new. So there was the Book of Wizards, which I've seen. This dragon reading the book. There's the artwork. If you're into dragons. But we went Bolton and there's nothing really in Bolton, is there? We didn't like it in Bolton either. So that's AI, that one, and it is huge. If you're into big dragons, then you might like that one. Family at the Jungle Pool. This could be one. I have a few people in mind when I look at this, me being one of them. It is by Jan Patrick Krasny, and it's called Family at the Jungle Pool. And it has my favourites, tigers, one of my favourites. We've established I love sharks, tigers, whales, cows. I hate pigs. I hate pigs now.
You told him you've seen cows today?
Yeah, I said tell him we've seen cows. I hate pigs. I'm giving up pork. I hate them that much. They're disgusting. Look at that. Siski Stitches is gonna love that. I like it, to be honest with you. Might have to. Lizzie, looks like a bit of you too. You know you want to. That is 650 by 464. Siski will want that in Super Size Max colours, maybe. Oh, another one. Oh, Liz has been to Stockport. I went to Stockport. So I'm not from Stockport, but I'm from like one of the areas nearby. I'm from Manchester, and Stockport's not actually Manchester, but Lizzie went to Stockport when I was on holiday in Derbyshire last year because it had HMV and Waterstones. It does have both of those. My two favourite shops. Yes, we have a little town centre. And I hate pigs too. Oh, horrible things. They squish their own babies. You need to watch. If you don't, you need to watch Clarkson's Farms. It's amazing. The next one is an Amy Stewart, but they're so big and fat that they squish the babies without even knowing, and then the babies died. So like 20 piglets died. I just think they're just disgusting. This is not letting me click for mock up. So it's Amy Stewart. I think I love it. It is called Love Letters Chocolatier. And that, focus. That is it. Oh, look at that. That is a bit of me. But fun fact, I love chocolates, but I hate boxes of chocolate. Like, I would never buy a box of chocolates. And when people buy them, I give them away. I hate them. They're never that nice inside. Yeah, Lizzie. I know you love cats, and I love big cats, but then little ones, you know, they just scare me. I can't explain it. It's phobia. My three biggest fears: cats, pigeons, and what's the other one?
Could be anything.
I spoke about this today. Cats, pigeons. It's not dogs. I don't like dogs, but I'm not that scared of them.
You do like that.
Cats, pigeons. You know, pigeons are the scariest. Even just birds. There's another fear. Oh, cat. Oh, baked beans, guys. Baked beans is a fear. So, who likes the chocolatier? Who likes it? Tell me.
They're not going to go over now. They're going to be more about your really favorite beans.
Baked beans. Oh, I'm so scared of it. Hoping someone starts that chocolate one so I can live vicariously through it. You start it. How about that? You start it. I love the letter in the middle. And it has like a queen down here. What else does it have? Well, it's an Amy Stewart, so lots of little odds and sods. But the letter passing hands at the bottom. I love that one. And Sam thinks it's crazy, like, how can I be scared of like a cat, but not be scared of a tiger? But I'm not in the living room with a tiger, am I? And then there is one, last one, by Jenna Della Guttaglia Maldonado. It doesn't say Maldonado, but I just bought some of her charts actually. Oh! Barlow Bunny scared of baked beans. Is it true? I'm holding my ear like it's coming through on the TV. You know, you see them live and they're like, can't take on another project, guys. Someone started. Oh, they're horrible. The baked beans, I can't believe it. Love the chocolate tart, says Rose. Piccolo, I've got 66 whips and a baby due. Oh, I can't be doing that Amy Stewart. Fair enough, but what's your excuse, Alyssa? Alicia, I have to head out now. Have a great day / evening, everyone. Thanks for joining, Alicia. I'm heading out too. We're just going to show this last one. Rose says, I'm horribly scared of beetles, crickets, and other insects. Oh, I mean, I don't like bugs. And then Liz is scared of cows. Cows? Rats. I hate rats. And pigs. I don't like pigs. I'm not an animal person. But this is the other last one. What's it called? Seashell Confetti. Very pretty. By Jenna Della Guttaglia. And this one is 650 by 464. Are they all that size? Interesting. And oh, my mum's really scared of frogs. Mine are nope ropes. Snakes. Sam hates snakes. Nope ropes, that's funny. And cats. But I'm also allergic to cats pretty bad. But lions and tigers are an exception, of course. Sam is terrified of snakes and ostriches. Yeah. But he loves meerkats and dogs, big dogs. And he likes cheetahs. They're your favourite big cats, aren't they?
Yeah.
My favourite big cat is a tiger. Alyssa says, I'm kitting up for 4 new starts at the same time. I just can't afford it. I'm stitchy poor. I know how that feels. I know how that feels. And Grace hates frogs. My mum hates frogs. Hates them. And a frog jumped on my sister's leg and she hates them too. So now we've spoke about a lot. We're taking up Suzanne's live and I do want to join her. I'm getting hungry, so we're going to order some food. We're going to chill out. I'm going to have Suzanne's live on for a little while. For a little while.
I'm watching time.
We've got nothing to watch.
Women's cricket?
I'm not watching the cricket. The cricket. I don't think Americans have cricket.
No, they don't.
They have baseball.
Yeah, rounders.
I love rounders. Oh, I'll go down for you, Alyssa. You like the bookkeeper? Is that the dragon one that I showed? Oh no, it's Book of Wizards. Lizzie, this reminds me of you. I don't know why. I think it's because it's like old English style. I can imagine you like stitching something like that. I try not to look too much because I end up buying. Where's the Book of Wizards? The bookkeeper. Oh, girl. That is scary. Suzanne, remember the skin chicken? Alyssa! That's so funny. No, you don't need that one. That tail is so scary. It's like an octopus thing. Tentacle.
Oh.
You don't need that one. I don't approve. Do the chocolate one. That's way better. In my opinion. That was mean. No, you don't need it. I don't like the tail. It's so scary. It's like a snake. Look at that, Sam. Sam doesn't like it. He thinks it's a snake. Cows have been known to kill dogs and injure their owners, so as a dog lover, I have a healthy fear for beasts. I have no guilt about eating beef. Lizzie. That's so funny. I eat beef. Come on. I love cows. It's a recent love. I might fall out of love with them. Small Town says, I love when you do these. Oh, thank you. I like when I do them. I should do them more. I feel bad on the boys. Like, Sam sat on the floor. He could sit on the sofa. This room. All my friends are there, so he can. Oh, don't you like dolls? I mean, I don't like dolls, but they're just quite the Queen, aren't they? They're quite English, I think. Are they even English? I don't know. Okay, thank you, Ebony. See you all soon. No, not the skin chicken. I know, we're gonna go now. If anyone in this live wants to carry on chit-chatting, Suzanne at Spinning Yarns Designs is going live or has gone live. I've impeded her time. So head over there and we can chat. None of the cow's hair have been known to kill dogs, thank goodness. Yeah, that is good. That is good. No, I love stitching dolls. Scary the better. Jeez. I don't like porcelain dolls. The little beady eyes following you. Yeah, I don't like them. They're very haunted looking, aren't they? And Alyssa says, I really like your 2 lads. You should do them more. Oh, thanks. I will, hopefully. It's hard with work and then, like, the boys are home and just life. But I'll do a stitching one as well. Because I was meant to organise Fridays. I've not done many. Not into horror subjects. No, neither am I. So about 15 minutes. to Suzanne, and she says, thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Go and get yourself ready, and we'll all head in there. Thanks for the stream. Yes, porcelain dolls are different. Clara says I'm the best. Don't tell Alex. I'm joking. Oh, is Alex home? I want to hear him singing. See you in Susie's lives. Sorry, lads, too. Yes. Yes, I'm going to head over. Well, I need something to eat. I need a banana or something. So, and we're going to order some food. I'm hungry. And yes, chill out. So I'll be in for a little while, but it is kind of, we're going to watch.
Oh, she got it.
He's watching the cricket. I'll stay on the live and stitch. So, thank you guys for listening to me jabber on. It's been lovely. And you're all very welcome. We'll do it again soon with some stitching, hopefully. So it was really nice to do this. It was nice to chat to you all. And Stitching Betty, this is one of the first lives I've caught. Glad I did. Oh, you're also welcome. Thank you. Thank you. And it was, like I said, it was nice to do it face to face as well. So we are going to go. Head over Spinning Yarns Design. She's in the chat. Copy that and get over there. And she's stitching. So I don't know what she's stitching, but we'll find out when we get there. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.